Don't touch too much. Don't touch it. Come on. Don't touch. Be careful. Maybe I like it.
Oh, wow.
After arrest and before trial comes jail. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Another night in the streets, another night in this hell. I've been kicking and tripping, the cops threw me in jail. Got my fingers in ink, they got my head on the lights. Dear Lord, please get me out this jail tonight. Just get me out, just get me out.
Working here for almost 7 years, you try to believe what people want to tell you, but when inmates are trying to tell me that they didn't do anything wrong, and then I'll go and check the records, and it's completely different from what they're telling me, and you know, I've just learned to be a better judge of character. I don't believe a lot of things people tell me. It's just what we deal with on a daily basis. Do you know Cheryl arrest? Okay, listen, one more time. I want you to face the wall, okay? Where were you tonight? What's the story?
I went to the Wynn, and then I don't know what happened, really.
Well, what were you doing at the Wynn? Were you gambling?
I was trying to.
Were you gonna mace me?
Not if you made
You could have
me.
maced the officer.
I could have.
Relax.
No.
Look at the wall. Isn't that a pretty color? Why did you get arrested tonight? What's going on with you? Why are you
You know
so
what?
upset?
That is my question as well.
Oh, you don't even know.
No.
What were you drinking?
Champagne.
A lot of champagne?
As much as I can.
Wow. I'm not surprised by that at all.
Why did I get arrested?
I'm thinking it has to do with your bubbly personality right now. All right, come on. Let's go get you screened by medical, okay?
Why am I being arrested?
Have a seat. Highly agitated right now.
Yes, I am. Hey, I've got handcuffs on for no reason. I'd like to know why I am handcuffed.
Why are you yelling at me? I'm right here. You are a very rude lady.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you
really.
told-
Not to
I
be.
wanna believe that you're not.
You know what? I don't know what I'm doing here. First of all,
Suzanne.
We're giving you a tour of the jail, okay? But the first step is to give me your birthday.
you know what? I need a lawyer.
Okay, well, you'll have your chance, but Suzanne, this is medical staff. You need to answer them.
They're
your birthday.
not
It's medical
the,
staff. It's
they're
not a
the
police officer.
cops.
I'm not a police officer.
Too bad.
Is that a no?
How do you
No.
refuse that look? He gave you the smoldering eyes. How do you refuse that?
Hey, he's kind of cute,
Well,
huh?
be nice to him. Maybe he's trying to get your information for another reason.
You know, I'll need your number later on. How much do you weigh?
You think I'm gonna really tell you the truth?
You want to tell me?
I'll make it up.
102.
102? I'd say 100. Yeah.
Oh, great. Just add a couple of pounds.
The sweater. It's just the sweater.
Well, it is. It's turtle, the extra fabric in the turtleneck is. That's what it is. All right, Suzanne, you're good to go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow, I get to go? Okay, turn me loose.
No, we're not turning you loose. We're not putting you back out there on the street. Why don't you sit down right here? I'd like to know what you did.
Okay, I was at my house and I was like drinking some champagne, and then I got in the car and I said, oh no, I shouldn't drive. And so I just sat in the car and I was like drinking the champagne, and I went glug glug glug, and all of a sudden I'm arrested. And then did all these cops come around?
How many were there?
Too many. One is too many. I mean, here's the thing. You can't arrest a person for not doing something.
I just want to point out that you can't even have an open container in your car.
I was in my own house, and they dragged me out of my damn house.
Wait, I thought they got you out of your car.
No.
You gotta stick to your story.
Yeah, I sat in the car, but I was right in front of my house. I wasn't driving. I didn't do
Susie,
anything.
you need to find one story and stick to it. You keep changing it
Here's
up a
the
little
thing.
bit.
If you can accuse me of a crime, you can keep me, and if not, you better let me go.
Okay, that's a deal.
Her husband was brought in too. Hi, Richard. What brings you two in here tonight?
I have no idea.
Okay, what did
The
they...
cops came in for what reason? Who knows?
They came into your home.
They came in my home, asked them for a warrant, and boom! I got thrown on the floor. That's what happened.
How did your girlfriend end up here with you?
Better ask the guy that she was having her drive around. He takes all the money she's got on her.
So he is using her.
He's been
taking
using
her
the out of her.
Did you have some kind of an altercation tonight?
I told him, I want the key to the car, and I want the car, and I want Susan. And he said, we're going to call the cops. I said, we'll call the cops. It's my house.
Have you
Anybody
tried to
never-
talk to Susie about this?
I've talked to. How can you talk to an alcoholic?
You'll be able to make some phone calls if you need to, okay?
I don't know anybody here in town.
Okay.
So why is she here and why is he here?
She made a phone call regarding domestic disturbance call between her and her husband. Also, her employee made the same phone call. Both Suzanne and her husband both started saying, you need a warrant, you can't come in here. You need a warrant, we're not letting you in. They opened the door long enough for the officers to get control of the male half. When they went to take him into custody, Suzanne came outside saying, what are you doing? You can't do this. This is wrong. You have no business doing this, and was not listening to the officers. They had to physically push her back so they could take the male half into custody. She came back into the scene. So with her not listening, she was taken into custody for obstruction. Male half ended up getting arrested for domestic violence and for resisting arrest.
Now, the employee, Carlos, he didn't try to get involved at all?
No, he witnessed the pushing from the male half onto Suzanne in the apartment, and that's why I said he was one of the second persons calling in.
Okay. So you don't remember if Carlos was there when the police came?
No, I was in my car in the parking lot, and all of a sudden here come the cops. I'm like, I hadn't even moved a muscle. And I'm like, now what?
Okay.
What the hell?
You don't remember having a fight with Richard?
No,
having
I didn't have a
with
fight with
Carlos?
anyone.
You didn't have a fight with Richard?
Believe me, when I come out,
Oh boy,
come out
yeah,
on
you look
top
like
just
you
like
you've got a good right hook going on. All right,
Okay.
let's go in here.
since I don't know my way around.
Well, we promised you a tour.
Don't walk too fast. Don't walk too fast. You'll be sitting up there with those ladies, okay? When you hear your name called, you'll stand up and walk around to whatever area calls your name. Isn't it funny? You speak to the arresting officer and she was nowhere near her car.
Nothing.
It all happened in the house.
And plus, what the gentleman was saying, he didn't say it was anything to do with domestic, and that's exactly what it was.
Exactly. He was trying to lead us to believe that it was between him and Carlos. Sometimes I really think that they say it so many times that they believe it.
Yep, absolutely.
I've been a corrections officer for almost 10 years. I've worked most of my career in booking, which I like because it's very diverse. You see a huge variety of people every day. Things are changing constantly, and I enjoy living each day for the unexpected.
Laser friends, use of vulgarities.
You know what I'm here for, guys?
We're breaking the law.
Obstruction.
Believe that?
Obstruction. Because I wouldn't open my door. Obstruction. Obstruction of justice, misdemeanor. 8 hours here, out. Guess what? Dismissed. You guys earning your money? Damn, good thing you got the drug dealers off the street, the murderers and the rapists. And oh man, obstruction. Watch out, man. This guy stepped off the curb wrong. Get him! Get him! Get him! He jaywalked. There we go. I jaywalked. Oh, I had a piece of gum on my shoe. Sorry about that, sir. Sorry about that. Should I polish my shoes for you?
Have you been here before?
Yes!
Okay.
I mean, look at this. Hey, look, it's unlatched. Take it out of my wrist before it drills a hole.
Stop.
Look at this. Man, you guys are, you know what? Make sure you hold on to my wrist and keep breaking them. Sorry about that. Man, quit twisting. I'm not twisting. You are. You twisted my wrist.
Can you get that one?
You guys are all wasting taxpayers' money.
You got this. He's just a little inebriated.
Oh, yeah, a little inebriated. My wrist is swole up twice the size of my hand. You see this? Oh, for what? Obstructing?
Mm-hmm.
A minor misdemeanor?
Come see the nurse. So they
Oh,
can look
yeah,
at
I'll
you.
call
Come
my nerves. Look at this.
Come see the nurse.
So what happened with that guy?
He was a domestic call at his house. Officers arrived, he hid in the closet, refused to talk to them, refused to lock himself in the closet like a little kid. And they finally got him out of the closet, and he was arrested for obstructing. I'm transporting for him. I picked him up for the graveyard officers, and on the way to jail, he just started talking and getting tough for jail.
Great. So it was a great ride here, huh?
Yeah, it's great. Good
Okay.
times. Good
Well, thank
times.
you.
Thanks.
Big obstruction of justice here. We need some assistance here. Anybody got backup? You, sir, in the orange sweater? back him up, please.
You're not going to affect my serene environment.
Stay on the bench, buddy.
We're gonna get us a side cell here. Let this guy away a little bit. He's a little squirrely.
Then you need to open him up when I say
Well, when
open
you
your
say
face,
spread my feet, you need to say
Put
that.
your chest
You
on
just
the wall.
can't-
Look to your right. You understand that?
What's way to right? Here. Is
There you go.
Your right or my right?
Good job. Now we're going to exit the cell. Once we exit and the door closed, then you can move. Do not move before the door closes. You understand? Came in for an obstruction charge. He's extremely intoxicated, so he just needs some time to cool off.
Why are you here?
Why?
Why?
Here, right now? Or
Yeah, here, right now.
Oh, because this guy say standing because I try to make pee in one public place. But not,
Make pee-pee in a public place?
this guy say, but when I go to like looking, hey, the police leaving, and they stop there. I don't do nothing.
Then you stopped making your pee-pee?
No, I don't do nothing. I make like I go to, you know, she's telling me like,
Well, now you know you can't make pee-pee in public.
I try, but don't do nothing. You know?
Sometimes you
In
want.
this place, it's in the middle of the street.
All right, spread your feet. Good job.
Hey, don't touch too much. Don't touch it. Come on. Be careful.
All right.
Maybe I like it.
Oh, wow.
All right, take this off.
Which one?
Quickly.
Jacket,
Most
all of it.
Come on, just start getting naked.
Oh, God.
Take all of it off.
Oh, the cloth?
No, please. Come on.
The artistic name?
Yes. Go have a seat in the first row. Take seat.
Don't push me.
Don't make me. How did you come in contact with Miguel today?
We got a call where he was dancing inside the store, and when he left the store, he was across the street with a cup. He threw it down, and when he saw my Mark Jr., he kind of like tried to hide from me, went around to a power box, and started to urinate in public as I pulled up and told him to come in front of my vehicle, and ended up arresting him for urinating in public and for littering.
And he was cooperative?
Yeah, he was quite a character.
Yeah, very entertaining. Thank you. Okay, this is showing that you're here for urinating in public and for not using. I know.
I try.
I know, but next
The
time
police standing before.
next time you need to use a restroom and a trash can. Okay, you're gonna sit out here.
That is true.
I understand. You're gonna sit out here in the first 3 rows.
Anywhere.
Anywhere in the first 3 rows.
Oh, that's
Yes. Very lighthearted and a funny guy. It's a nice change every now and then to get somebody in jail that's not mad at the world and wants to treat everybody bad. He'll be all right. He'll be out of here within 8 hours, I would guess.
I'm headed down to Z3 to check on a gentleman that came in before I got here today. Guess when he came in, he was pretty emotional, and they had to isolate him for a cool-down period. Jack, understand that when you came in, you were pretty emotional this morning. Is that accurate? You seem like you calmed down. I'm going to try and get you through the process so we can work on getting you out of here. You're just here on obstructing, correct?
Yes.
So you're going to qualify for a release. Step on out with me. We're going to go straight ahead to that front row of chairs. While you're out there, they're going to call your name to several workstations. When they do, if you would just get up and go to that location. Okay? Thank you.
It's amazing how time in a side cell can calm a person down.
Yeah, he's getting through the process. He's doing good now.
It's good when they can have such a quick turnaround and get out of here and move on with life.
I've been working at Clark County Detention Center for 8 years. Down in booking, it's 12 long hours on your feet. It's very rewarding, though. You know, after a long, hard day, that you've accomplished something, that you've done a lot for your community, done a lot for yourself.
So what are you here for?
I have no idea.
You have no idea what you're in here for?
Not really, no. There's an accident.
You were in an accident? Were you driving?
Insurance. Yeah, but I have full coverage insurance.
Okay, that's good, you know.
Yeah.
Does anybody hurt?
Hell no, it's a fender bender.
A fender bender. Oh, are you driving or what? You were driving.
Get the side of this
No, I have not.
Why don't you guys just take all my clothes off?
We don't want to take your
That's
clothes
not
off,
what I
sir.
want to do, okay?
Ow.
We're just
Okay,
taking
well,
your
this
personal
you're moving
property.
around too much now. Just stay still. Come on.
Ow.
All right.
Sir,
It was.
you're going to turn around here.
Around the roof.
You're going to go all the way down there, see your medical stuff.
Oh,
Trust me, right down there.
scary.
arresting officer said he had an accident, and then took off all his clothes, running around naked.
He was out in the parking lot, running around, pulling his clothes off.
Okay. That's not the case. I took off my shirt to show her my tattoo.
Okay, well, you gotta understand that if a woman was just in a car accident, the last thing she's gonna expect is a man to get out of his car and start pulling his clothes off. They're running around the parking lot, pulling his pants down,
That's not. I
urinating.
never pulled my pants down. You make it sound like I just took off my pants in front of her, my clothes, and we're running around. So
We're gonna go right over here to this room over here. We're gonna do a few tests, all right?
where's the
Right aside.
tissue?
We want you to walk in a straight line, heel to toe. Keep your hands at your sides. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Heel to toe, Simone, you're walking sidestepping. You're walking sideways as you're walking. Heel to toe. Are you having difficulty doing this? Is it
Yeah,
hard?
I am.
Originally, you were arrested for hit and run involving a traffic accident.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Subsequently, you failed sobriety test because you refused to do those. Listen, Simone, I'm trying to explain it to you. You failed to do the test at the scene. You told the officers that you weren't
No,
doing
I never said that. I said I would do them, and I said I'd take a breathalyzer. I never said
Well,
that.
we gave you the test and you didn't do very well.
Dude, I told you I haven't slept in 2 days.
So what's
Give
gonna
me a
happen is we're
breathalyzer.
gonna go back out to the front.
Okay.
Okay? We're gonna go back out and see the nurse, Simone, and I'm gonna direct her to draw blood from you. You do not have a right to refuse that. You do not have a right to speak to attorney before blood's obtained. Okay?
I'm not doing anything anymore.
Okay.
Okay. This is crazy.
We'll get it done real quick and then you can get processed.
Come on.
No, I'm not doing nothing. You guys wouldn't even let me get a chance. Once I started getting it going, that's when you guys got mad and made me stop because I was doing it right at the same time.
Come on, let's go. This way. Let's sit on that blue chair right there, man.
I told you I do breathalyzer. How is that not an option?
You're either going to voluntarily comply or we're going to take it by reasonable force.
So what do you want to do, man? Do you want to just give it to us, or what do you
No,
want to do?
I'm not doing it. I didn't do anything wrong.
Did he just say no, he's not going to give it to us?
Right, correct.
Yeah, I didn't
Can
do
we go?
anything wrong. Are you guys serious?
Stand up, Simone.
What's going on?
Stand up.
Stand up and do what?
We're gonna go get your blood from.
Come on, Simone.
So instead of in this room or that room, I'm not fighting you. Fine, I'll do it in this room. I'll do it in this room.
Let's go.
I'll do it in this room. Hey,
Give up your shot.
I'm not fighting you. I'm not. Dude, quit twisting me. I'm not fighting you.
Resisting.
Dude, I'm not fighting you. Dude, you're twisting my arm. Dude, you're kidding me. What did I do? Ow. Let go of my neck, dude.
So what's the full story on that guy? What happened out there?
Two-vehicle accident, hit and run was dispatched. They went over to find out what happened, and the driver of the vehicle who caused the accident had ran from the scene. While they were there talking, a gentleman who came back appeared distraught. The lady who was struck said he was ripping his clothes off in the middle of the road, like somebody on PCP or somebody high on another drug like cocaine. He's being charged with being under the influence, which is a felony in the state, and hit and run with a DUI charge as a misdemeanor.
It seems like he's kind of passed out in the chair right now.
Control 1093, we got one from booking going to TC.
Get him upstairs, that way our medical staff can keep an eye on him.
He's been up and down the whole time, so.
Simon, we're gonna take you up here, let you cool down a little bit, okay? A little bit more, maybe you'll be able to come out of that chair, okay?
Once we have him evaluated by medical staff, he'll probably be out of the chair in about an hour.
Probably. Seems like he's coming out of it already, so maybe in a little bit more. Be all right. Just got notification that Simone's going to be getting released from our jail and going over to the city due to the crimes that he allegedly committed. We're in the jurisdiction of the city. When you first came in, you were like passed out. You were mouth open, out. So once in a while, we had to use ammonia to wake you back up. Do you remember that? No, nothing at all. You ever been like that before, where you almost passed out, don't remember everything?
Yeah.
Yeah? Just from drinking? You know, stuff like that, partying?
I've been up for like days.
Days? Do you take medication to keep you up?
No, I just been up gambling a lot.
Doing what?
Gambling, and I was drinking a little bit. I wouldn't say I wasn't drunk when you guys took me in. I don't think.
You were just tired?
I don't know.
Because you passed out. You were out. And we took you upstairs. You were upset, but you seemed a little bit calmer after I got you those phone calls, so.
Yeah, then I was cool.
You got to stay out of these situations that you got yourself into. So you got to avoid all that. Not even be in that area of being close to doing what this is charging you with, okay?
All right. So what are the charges there exactly?
They had you under the influence, DUI, drugs, hit and run, and failure to render aid.
And one of those is a felony?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
All right, man. Take it easy. All right. He's a totally different person, so hopefully he'll go to the city, he'll be able to take care of his charges and get out of jail.
It can be business as usual around here at the jail. We can be just booking people in normal, and then out of the blue, inmates can start fighting and we have to jump into action. We all want to go home in one piece every night.
Sit there. Yeah, that's where you were sitting.
Why are you shouting? You're supposed to be a nice person.
So are you. You don't know how to follow directions. I said be quiet and sit down.
So, you.
We're done.
Sit down. This guy, he's playing, okay?
No, I heard everything. You walked up to him and were very disrespectful. You leaned in over his desk.
I don't need to be respectful to him because he's CIA. He's probably.
I get it now.
Probably.
Sorry, JC, your cover's blown. He knows you're CIA.
I don't appreciate being held like this.
You are officially arrested, and you are in the Clark County
arrested?
Detention Center.
For
Yes,
what?
you are, sir. When I find out what your charges are, I will let you know.
You're supposed to find the charges. You don't know the charges. She doesn't know the charges.
If you cannot cooperate, you will be brought to a side cell. The rest is up to you.
You don't know what I'm supposed to be charged with, huh?
I imagine it has something to do with your intoxication and your bad attitude, if I had to guess. He appears to be intoxicated. Walked up to our medical staff, leaned into the desk in a very aggressive
We're
manner.
just sitting here waiting.
Started cussing at him right away, so.
Are you a fascist? What kind of a life are you living, man?
Don't call me names, sir.
You too. I did say that.
That's not very nice. Now you've done it. Your night's gonna go from bad to worse.
You don't want to follow directions.
No, it doesn't work that
Well,
way.
that's what you think, and that's why this is happening to you.
What is he here for?
For battery.
Okay.
He kicked an officer
Okay.
in the leg when they picked him up.
I see. He appears to be really intoxicated.
I know.
His best friend would have been the medical staff, but he pretty much told them off and
Yeah.
cursed at them, so that's over.
Stay just like that till the door closes, you understand?
You're welcome, sir.
He was verbally abusive in pre-arrest. He was uncooperative, was giving attitude with JC, and he was counseled, and he was quiet for 5 minutes and started right back up again. So we decided to move him to a side cell. I think he's just really intoxicated. Very upset about being here, so he has a bench warrant. So we'll let him cool off and we'll see how he does later.
Did you just drop that right there? Did you just drop that right there? Well, we'll see when we get the tapes. So you're saying you didn't drop that right there? You would know if it was yours. This could be, telling me the truth could be the difference between a charge and no charge.
It was on, I picked it up on the bench out there.
You picked it up where?
On that bench out there. On that bench out there.
And you dropped it right there?
Yeah.
Why would you pick it up on the bench and bring it into the jail? Are you sure this wasn't in your pocket somehow?
If it wasn't, I got really serious.
Because we can check the camera.
We're gonna check the cameras regardless, even though you're being honest now.
Yeah, it was on the bench, and then I had it in my hands right here. I was going to toss it in the garbage, and then.
Now you're gonna have to be.
That's
Yes,
fine.
yes. You're gonna have to be searched with your clothes not on. So just wait right there. We're gonna search her again and make sure she has nothing else on her. All right, stand up. Come in here. All right, now would be the time to tell me if you have anything else on you.
She's saying that it's not hers, that she had picked it up from outside as she was walking and carried in to throw it away. But everything that she's been brought in for tonight wasn't her fault. It was somebody else's fault. After they're done stripping her out, they'll bring her back out, and depending on what they find, we'll start the process of booking her in, you know, identifying her and getting her booking process started and see if we're going to add any more charges for introduction of drugs into the facility. So her
We need to go see medical now, so stand up. This row, all the way down at the end, the empty row all the way down to the end, she didn't have anything else on her. There was nothing else. And she admitted when we were in there that she had it on her in Laughlin, that they missed it, and she was afraid that we would find it here, and so she dumped it right there.
She was down there at a casino passing bad checks, so she was brought in for forgery, burglary, possession of forgery. She's lied to me the entire time up here.
There's her true name, and then I've got 5 AKAs that we know that she uses. Excuse me, hey. Okay, no, I just wanted to, okay, you did not get charged for what we found. Okay, so you got very, very lucky. You are charged with all those felonies, though you know what you're charged with. I would suggest maybe try to get some help, get off the drugs that you're using, okay? So any questions? Okay, all right, thank you.
Take it easy, my friend.
We're just here to talk, okay? Okay. Now, what happened tonight, man?
You know, Mr. Moore, I was kind of a little bit too much had to drink. And I had, how to say, I don't know, didn't have the chance to have fun for a long time. So I kind of out of the question, okay? Didn't happen anything, okay? If you guys feel like taking me into the process, take me. Otherwise, I just want to sleep and have, how to say,
Would you rather stay here and sleep a little while?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All
How
right.
long have you been in Las Vegas?
Just 3 days.
Oh, that's all?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay. And you came here from?
For 5, 6 days. I have to go back.
From Turkey?
Yeah,
Oh,
we came all the way
from
from
Turkey. Okay.
All right.
Hope the rest of your vacation is better.
Hopefully
Yeah.
for the rest of the vacation.
I'll tell you what, we'll let you sleep for a couple hours, and then we'll come get you and get you through the process. Okay.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Okay, take care.
He's like a completely different guy now.
Yeah, he's come down a little bit. He's not as mad, as angry as he was. So
Right.
you know, it worked out for the better.
And he's even admitting he just needs some sleep.
Right.
Hopefully the rest of his trip won't be like this. Have a little bit of fun before he goes back home.
I've been down in booking for about 3.5, 4 years, and when people come in, we take a look at their attitude, see if they're gonna be able to make it around other people. If they can't, we have different tools, like we'll put them back in handcuffs, or we can take them to a side cell and give them a cooling off period. We've got a restraint chair, we can put them in that, so we have a lot of tools to calm people down. Why'd they bring you in today?
Something about being naked on the side of the road.
Were you or not?
Well, yeah.
Okay, so you were. That's fine.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I was.
It's a bit cold out
actually
there.
changing my pants, but you know what? She says you see my in my hand. A man's got to do what a man's got to do.
I guess. What were you doing?
Probably trying to take a leak.
Okay, probably, or you were?
Well, yeah, I was, but it didn't work.
Where are you from?
From California. I'm a traveling man.
Okay, well, you got to keep your pants on to do that. You know that, right?
Apparently.
So you got a little pit stop. Come on up. Okay, give me your right thumb on that red thing.
They consider me a very dangerous man.
You don't seem too dangerous.
I know martial arts.
Okay.
I break bones.
Who considers you dangerous?
Faces.
Who considers you dangerous?
The cops. You guys.
Well, I need you to calm down, or else you're not going to make it through the process. Won't get out and get to go on that little trek you're going to do.
You have all my respect.
Okay. Have a seat back where you were on the end, okay?
I will not give you no problem whatsoever.
I appreciate it. Have a seat on the end. Wait for the nurse to call you up. To the end. There you go.
I mean no harm to nobody.
I hear you.
But yeah, they do consider me a dangerous man.
Yep.
You know, my IQ is pretty high, so let's be...
Congratulations.
Might be too high for your own good.
Really? You want to wrestle?
Obviously, your IQ's
Well,
Oh,
not
let's
that
go.
high.
You me for 20 bucks.
I think the guy over there in the yellow wants to see you.
Oh, the friendly-looking guy.
The friendly-looking guy, that guy right
That's
there.
so awesome.
We're gonna do his right thumb and then his left thumb.
For what, though?
Relax, it's just for fingerprints. Just for
well,
fingerprint.
then
it doesn't
rest.
hurt.
I'll
Relax.
get my lawyer. You guys aren't
We don't
kidding
have.
me?
Listen to me.
Come on, man.
Do
Why
this
would I
once.
do
We're
this?
asking you once. Relax
If
your
you ask
hand.
me nicely,
I
just
have
do it.
asked you nicely.
Well, I will. I'll quit.
Put your thumb up there.
Okay, let go and I'll do it.
I'm not gonna
nice.
let go. Put your thumb.
Come on.
Relax your thumb.
You guys are all.
Relax your thumb.
You're on my.
Relax.
You're on my left arm.
Relax.
And you're on my right arm.
Relax the thumb. This is why you're in here, because listen.
Because you guys suck.
Got that one? All right.
Yep. Going to a side cell.
Go to 2. Slide your sandals on. Come on in. This is an opportunity for you to cool down.
Let's do it on the
Sit down and relax.
We're gonna have to leave him in here for a little while, see if he'll calm down, come down off of whatever he's on, alcohol or drugs, and we'll come back and check on him. Apparently he doesn't have any identification on him. We're gonna have to find out who he is before we can release him.
You brought in the intoxicated John Doe. What'd you guys bring him in for?
He's trespassing down at Plant Hollywood. It's pretty straightforward. They asked him to leave. He wouldn't. Then he got belligerent and started screaming, F you, this, that. They trespassed him. He refused to leave.
Right.
Went to jail.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
My master, his name is Mr. Kim. He showed me 3 moves. I've been practicing those moves for 35 years. I've actually been knocked out and punched out myself. They always catch me when I'm drunk.
So they got a leg up on you already. You're not at your peak when you're drunk.
Absolutely.
Right, I hear you. All right, we're gonna get you out of those chains here in a minute, all right? I just wanna make sure that I'm safe and I'm not gonna be in any harm's way.
You're safe, brother.
Okay.
You're safe.
The guy, did you?
He took his pants off and then he started peeing everywhere. So.
What happened? He took off his pants and he was urinating under the door?
Urinated on his pants and he took them off. Your pants are soaked.
Oh, you seen your hair? Jesus, really? I'd rather come on.
He's the fashion police now. He has no pants on and he's commenting on my hair.
I'll come back.
Absolutely.
So apparently, he needs a little more time to cool down.
Oh yeah, he's way intoxicated.
Not a big fan of your hair style.
I like my hair.
What do you think? From the way he's eating
we need
and
to.
the talking he's doing, you think we should probably just side sell him for a little
Yeah,
bit?
we need to give him a little bit of cooling off period on his own. Come on, Don. Okay, kneel up on that bench for me. We're gonna take your cuffs off. I need you to put your hand right up on your head, okay?
Yeah, no problem. I mean no harm to nobody.
All right, stay there until the door closes.
Obviously, he's kind of not in the right frame of mind to sit out with the rest of the crew.
All right, man, just chill out and sleep those beers off. So you have nobody that could bring your ID or anything down here so we can identify you? All right, well, go with her. She's gonna fill out your John Doe information, actually.
I'm gonna give you a copy of your charges. All it is trespassing. Okay. He's gonna fingerprint you. He has to fingerprint you because he works for immigration. Normally you would bypass this, but because you came in John Doe, we can't identify you, okay?
What country are you a citizen of? Canada.
He could have had a bail, he could have been out. However, because he came in as a John Doe, it's gonna take a lot longer.
Hey, Don, you know why you were brought in, right?
Something about indecent exposure. Man, all I know is I was lost.
Well, you've been charged with open and gross lewdness. It's a gross misdemeanor. It means you had your pants off in somebody's front yard and you started playing with yourself. That's what that means.
That is awfully embarrassing. I was trying to change my pants. I have 2 pairs of pants.
Let's get you out here and get going through this process.
I was pretty drunk. I'm totally mellow right now.
Right,
I mean, like, I'm detoxing.
Yeah, just stay quiet. We'll just keep an eye on him, try to get him through the process.
One of the most challenging parts of my day are dealing with people that are in an inebriated state when they're ordinarily reasonable people. One of the most enjoyable aspects of my job currently is the camaraderie down there because not only do we all work together, but we also function as a family unit.
I just got a call. Officer needed assistance with a rather large male that's in the back of the patrol car, could possibly be drunk. Hi, you doing all right?
Awful.
Half? Okay.
Awful.
Awful? Okay, here's the thing. This is what we're going to try to do for you. We're going to try to get you out the back of this car, okay?
Okay.
All right, perfecto.
Watch your head getting out, though, man. There you go. All right, man. Go ahead and walk.
All right, you all right?
Keep on walking, man.
Okay, come on.
You go ahead and put your
Go ahead and
pants
put
on.
your pants on, guy. There you go.
I know I can. He's got out of the leg.
All right, buddy, come see the nurse.
Okay.
All the way down?
All the way down.
Right turn.
Straight
All the way
down.
down to the very end, man.
How much do you weigh?
We'll go with 370 right now.
And how much alcohol did you have last night?
None.
None? Oh, yeah. Let's see your pupils. Look at me. Open your eyelids. Oh, right, they don't. Yeah, you've been drinking. How much alcohol did you have last night?
Okay, I lied. You caught me.
The gentleman was picked up at the Cosmopolitan Casino down on the Strip by a cab, and we had received a call that the cab had been taken by the individual. When we arrived on the scene, the individual was running from the cab. He had just ran into the wall and taken the vehicle from the cab driver, and once we took him into custody, it was determined that he was DUI.
We're going to go ahead and get a blood sample from you here.
What were you drinking? Beer?
No, it was
Vodka?
that one thing.
Four Locos?
Yes.
Damn,
oh my
got
gosh.
you. I know.
There
See?
she goes. I was trying to get away with it, and she nailed it.
How many of them did you have?
I'm not gonna fib. We'll go with 1.5.
You lying? You lying? Come on, man. You lying?
We'll go with 1.5.
No, you know what? Just because you're built, I'm gonna say you have 4.
I'm getting all kinds of attention today.
That's right.
Because
we like
it's
you.
only because I'm a attention whore. I really am. I'm such an
Really?
attention whore.
Couldn't tell.
She's good. She's good.
I'm telling you.
All
Telling
right,
you.
Ernest, go ahead and stand up for me.
Yes.
Hey, thank you for cooperating with us, Ernest. Really appreciate it. Yeah.
Turn to the right for me.
I'm keeping the drawers full up.
Hold them tight, don't flash the girls.
He said don't flash the girls.
Right here, man.
All right. You guys are awesome. I love you.
Hey, just keep it down, all right?
I'm just a little agitated. I'm sorry. Everything was great, and now I'm gonna miss class.
What are you gonna go to school for?
Dental hygiene.
Dental hygiene?
Yes, dental hygienist. I already got my associates in general studies.
So what happened out there, man?
I was drinking booze. I'm not gonna make an excuse about it.
You were in an accident.
No.
No accident?
No. Thank God.
Except for the taxi cab, right?
No.
You here for a DUI?
No.
What you here for?
You know what? I wish I knew what I was here for.
You here for a DUI?
Okay,
You
so
stole
now
a taxi cab.
now
you were in
you
an
know
accident.
that I'm in here for a DUI. Okay.
And a hit and run, actually.
I jumped into the cab and wrecked it? Is that what you said?
Yes, and then you drove off.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Do you know half of the inmates in prison are in prison for crimes that they don't remember committing? Why? Because they were high and you don't remember
Let's go.
beating the out of somebody.
Come on.
So too bad, so sad for you.
All right.
All right, next time, don't get too drunk. Don't get too high. All right? You're going to prison for the rest of your life. Okay?
Okay, Ernest.
You know? Yes, sir. I'm not gonna resist. You know what I mean? You guys would beat the out of me and put me in a tank, half naked,
All right, stay right there.
police abuse. Too bad, so sad. Love you guys.
He's coming into the jail real agitated, so we're gonna leave him in there, see if he cools off and sobers up after a while, and then we'll bring him out and get through the process.
Officer McCann, let's check on Ernest in number 2 and see what his status is at this time. Here, I already have him out if you want it. You got it. Ernest, how you doing? I'm Sergeant Schlossberg.
Nice.
I know what you
sure
mean.
already or
I
not,
understand where you are. Do you have any recollection of why you're here in jail?
No, sir.
You have no idea?
No, sir.
Wow, you did some real crazy stuff last night. You stole a taxi cab and drove into a wall or something, and then when the police got you, went running away, and you actually tried to run away from the police, and they had to get you? Yeah, that's what happened, man.
Yes.
I think you've seemed pretty humble, and that's how we need you to be, so I'm thinking maybe we can take you out of here and you can go into the day room and open booking, okay?
I can manage that.
All right, Officer McCann, whatever you'd like, I think you can take him out and put him in open. You can put them in the open day room.
All right, come on out here. Straight this way. We're gonna have you sit in the first row right here. If you need to get out of your seat for any reason at all, you make sure you raise your hand and ask for permission first, okay? All right, thank you.
He has really got a tough road to go here. You know, he seems like a pretty mellow guy. He must just get on that stuff and lose it.
He's definitely better now. I'll keep my eye on him, though.
All right, great. Thanks.
Here at CCDC, I see a lot of crazy things happen. But when people come in and start using drugs and alcohol as an excuse for breaking the law, I have a hard time trying to sympathize with them. How are you?
I got beat up by my boyfriend, and I'm the one that ended up in jail.
Well, what did you do to him?
Nothing.
Well, you're kind of strong looking. So, why did you get in a fight tonight? What happened?
He drinks and he starts beating on me.
Have you been drinking?
Yeah, we both drink.
And you were beating on him too?
What am I gonna do if he beats me up?
I'm just saying, maybe it's the alcohol.
No, he's a liar.
Hey, spread your feet for me.
Well, why doesn't he have to go to jail?
I don't know. You must have got him pretty good. How long you guys been together for?
2 years.
Husband?
Boyfriend.
How old are you, ma'am?
62.
62. How old is he?
51.
Ooh, look at you.
That's a cougar over here, okay?
Is he living at your house, or are you living at his house, or what?
Well, I have a place in the same complex.
Is that how you guys met? All right, we ready for the next step?
Yeah.
Have a seat all the way down the very last chair. So can you just tell me what happened with Renee?
They got into an argument, apparently for like an ex-girlfriend type of deal. She got verbally aggressive at the bar. They came back home. She punches him in the back and then continues punching him. So at that point, you know, he held her down and called the police. So.
Wow. Thank you.
He beat the out of me, and I'm the one in jail.
And you keep going back because why? Did you guys go on a date tonight?
Yeah, we went to a bar around the corner.
That was your date? It was a bar? Alcohol is a huge factor in this. You wouldn't be here if you guys weren't drinking, right?
Well, thank you.
Just saying. Do you consider yourself an alcoholic?
Yes.
So it's hard.
I shouldn't drink at all.
All right, I'm gonna come back and check on you in a little bit, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. She's had a very long day. The faster she goes to sleep and can sleep it off, the better she's gonna be.
Well, you guys got arrested for what?
Yes. Bottle rockets.
Bottle rockets?
Yes.
What are you guys doing shooting bottle rockets off for?
We were bored.
You were bored?
I didn't light any fireworks on the 4th of July, so I wanted to make up for it.
What'd you do?
I was lighting up.
That's a good friend. Is your first time here?
Yes.
Is your hair always that color, or did you do it just for the 4th?
I dye it all the time.
You dye it all the time?
It's been like 8 colors this past month.
8 colors in 1 month. I used to do that. You have a favor, turn around here for me? This row here, all the way down that very last seat, wait for medical to call you up.
We were actually dispatched for shooting illegal fireworks, and he had a pill on him, a hydrocodone pill, and some hypo needles.
What is he being charged with?
Possession of controlled substance and those hypo needles.
Okay.
Don't do anything until they tell you what to do. Because then you can get in trouble. You can stay here longer.
Exactly.
Hey, Officer Haney, come look at this property.
Yeah, what do you got?
Cuffs, check. Some kind of leather contraption.
Whose was this?
This was in Justin's property.
Justin's.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not very unusual coming from Vegas, but
Maybe he's into extreme sports.
maybe. Justin!
Can you come back here for a minute?
Justin, would you just kind of explain about...
I need clothes.
What?
I needed clothes.
This is
Those are
not
my
clothing
underwear. That's
material.
my underwear.
It's underwear?
It's a jockstrap.
And this is for?
My friend gave me those. They're for many purposes.
Okay. So you just carry this around in your bag?
Just in case I need to change clothes.
That's true. You never know.
You never know.
All right.
You don't want to be stuck at a friend's house with the same clothes feeling all dirty.
Hey, whatever you do on your weekends is totally on you.
So, what all were you getting charged with tonight?
Possession and fireworks. We blew up the bottle rocket.
And your friend almost blew himself up, right?
They were blowing up in his face, and I was just laughing.
18 and a half years old. What are your goals once you get out of here? I mean, obviously this isn't a place you're going to want to come in and out of. School or anything like that?
No. School. go out, go party.
Do you have any questions at all right now about anything? Okay. Go back, have a seat by your friend there. Hopefully Justin learns by it, you know, being as he is only 18. Hopefully they get everything straight, not come in here.
Go ahead and have a seat, Renee. Want to take off that watch?
No.
You don't want to?
You know how much this watch
It's
costs?
okay. It's going to go into your property. You'll get it back when you leave. We just need your property right now.
You can't have my watch.
Yeah, we have to put it in your property right now. You would feel bad if someone took it from you out there.
I thought you were doing a lot better. Now you're angry again. She took my watch.
You're going to
She had to. Don't be. You know how much that watch costs?
You're going to get it back.
My boyfriend beat me up.
Yeah?
He's the one that should be in here.
What does that have to do with your watch? See? Good point, huh? No reason to be nasty. How did that fight start? Do you even remember?
He got drunk.
So did you. Keep going.
And he started calling me bad names because he's not a nice guy.
So you're not going to go back to him, right?
No.
Okay. Then
I'm
we
gonna
should...
go get my stuff and get out of there.
Okay. You can go ahead and go with the other officer. Right to this room.
All right.
All right, Mr. Nay, here's a copy of your charge. You're here for the battery DV. It's $3,000 bond, okay? So go have a seat with the other females. Listen for your name to be called. If you need anything, then you just raise your hand and ask the officer, okay?
Okay, just want to drink water.
Okay, well, there's a water fountain right there in front, and then you can have a seat.
All right.
Thank you. She's still very back and forth as far as her mood, so she's definitely going to go through the detoxing process here, and probably not remember anything by tomorrow, and back with her guy by the time she gets out. Just a sad story.
I've been working for Metro for 11 years now. Went to college, studied behavioral science, law enforcement, kind of fell into that after I volunteered as a victim witness advocate. This is my career. This is what I choose to do. Very rewarding.
Fascist Germany is telling people what to do. You're gonna tell me to be quiet about 5 more times?
If that's what it takes. How much you had to drink today, Jeff?
I've never actually drank anything ever in my life. How much have you had to drink?
Hey, stop.
Nothing.
You acting ridiculous now.
I'm peaceful, as opposed to you guys.
That's debatable.
And you want to debate this, or you
I'm not
just want
sure
to
you
tell me
could
what
right
to
now.
do?
We're gonna tell you what to do because you're here.
Because you're fascists.
No, because that's our job.
And I'm a nice guy, and I will never fight back. And I have actually been beat up, beat down, and quit playing with my nuts, would you?
See, stop, okay?
Oh, now you're hurting me.
Stop. Okay, now.
Did I commit a crime? Did I commit a crime?
You listen, sir?
No!
Okay, you can tell that to the judge.
I did not commit a crime.
Come on, let's go see the medical.
You can hurt me all you want. I know you have fun.
Hey, did you bring Jeff in?
I did.
What happened with Jeff?
Well, we are transporting prisoners tonight. The arresting officer said he was basically confronting tourists in front of one of the casinos on the
Oh,
strip.
okay. Harassing people.
Yes, and he's been this way in the van the entire way.
Oh, it doesn't look like he's gonna play well with others, but we'll see. He may surprise us.
You never know.
Stand up, Bob.
You just can't call me, sir. You know that's gonna happen? I'm gonna give you orders.
Stand up.
Why do people say sir?
Turn around.
Right there.
Have a seat.
Right this way, all the way down.
You're gonna threaten me again? Oh, yes or no? Are you gonna threaten me again?
Nobody's threatening you. You need
Liar!
to sit down.
Liar!
No, I'm not lying. I'm telling you the
Yeah, you
truth.
are in line. He threatened me. Did you not hear him?
He didn't
Are you
threaten you.
deaf?
He didn't threaten you.
Oh, you are deaf.
I'm gonna be deaf if you keep yelling
You
at me.
can threaten me.
You be quiet, sir.
Possible code 5, ETA 4. Possible code 5, ETA 4.
Control just notified us we have a possible code 5 coming in, so we'll have to see what that's about. Hopefully it's not someone that's as big a handful as him. There we go again.
You need to stand up. So you can take your mask off. No one likes a spitter.
All the way down to the end. Very last chair, have a seat.
Have a seat and don't move.
Sit down.
Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Now, this is the guy that came in from the airport. He was trying to fly out of Vegas, but was too intoxicated.
Oh my God!
Started a scene out there and ended up in jail instead of on an airplane. I was just giving him a cool-off period. Let him sober up a little bit.
Okay. Wouldn't be a good thing to have him on a flight sitting next to you in that condition.
Put away several times.
Because you're causing too much of a problem.
No, because I'm innocent.
Like in the front by the fish. I'm gonna separate him from the rest of the group. That way, if he doesn't make it, we can pull him out of here pretty quick.
Never committed a crime in my life.
Have a seat. Have a seat. I sit back to relax.
Get out of my space.
They don't like each other. They're getting ready to go.
No, seriously, you are invading my personal space. You gonna threaten me again? Shut up.
Yeah. Sit down. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down.
Sit down.
All right, you shut up now. Be quiet.
Stand up and sit over there. Why don't you take a nap?
I'm way too old for this.
You nothing piece of
Oh, and that got on me too. You can't spit on people.
I'm sorry.
It's a little late for sorry. Spitting is cowardly.
Give him a good pat down, too.
Yeah.
Stand up. Please, I'm not resisting.
Spitting is a form of resistance.
Shackle him right back to the chair. Let him sit out here and cool off before we put him through. Sit him down.
Cool off. I'm chilling.
You come here. Let's go for a walk. You move him off to the side.
I didn't do anything wrong. I'm a great guy.
The tension between Aaron and Jeffrey was escalating. Aaron decided to look at Jeffrey and spit. Unfortunately, some of the saliva splashed up onto me. Didn't really do anything except get on my arm. So now he's got the spit mask over his head. He was trying to remove that, so we had to transition his hands to behind his back.
We're gonna keep these two inmates separated. As he sobers up, he'll go through the process.
I'm sure they're not the last ones we're gonna get tonight.
You're gonna have a seat in the first 2 rows up here. Don't get out of your seat without raising your hand, okay? If you need to use the restroom, if you need a drink of water.
Left hand or right hand?
It doesn't matter which hand. Do you have any questions?
Yes. If I'm innocent, may I leave?
I need you to sit down.
Once your adjudication process through the courts is
Jeffrey,
complete, absolutely.
would you like a copy of your charge?
Please.
There you are.
First
You've been
2
charged
rows,
with
Jeffrey.
disorderly conduct. That's a shock. He's actually receiving an OR. We're going to let him out, but it's been deferred a little bit because of his intoxication. He can't leave the facility, so he's all yours.
We'll take care of him.
Thank you.
Living in Las Vegas over the last 13 years, I've definitely seen a significant change, a lot of growth in tourism here. And with that, unfortunately, comes the crime element. But just like all the major hotels on the Strip, we'll welcome you with open arms. Just received a call that we've got an individual coming in code 5. He was arrested for jaywalking, so let's go see if we can talk him out of the vehicle.
Well, he's going for jaywalking, but he was trying to open the door. The window was cracked down a little bit. He was trying to stick his head out the window. I had to roll the window up. But he was just saying that he was going to fight me when we got out here. So,
Robert? I'm Sergeant Mowry. Now that you've been arrested, you've been brought here, I need to get you out of this vehicle. I'd like to walk you in instead of putting you in that uncomfortable chair right there. But it
wasn't looking cooperative at all, sir.
Okay, so if are you going to cooperate with us?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Got this?
Yep.
Grab the back of your pants there and hold them up, all right?
He's being cooperative right now, so let's see if we can get him in here and get him going through the system.
What they arrest you for, sir?
It's public intoxication, and I'm gonna fight it. I want to breathalyzer because I know my rights.
What do they call it? Public what?
You said public intoxication. What you told me. I want you to do a breathalyzer.
No. I didn't tell you that. I asked you if you were drinking.
I didn't drink.
You're intoxicated.
Nope.
Okay, do me a favor. Grab your pants so they don't fall down. Grab your pants.
Can I do it myself?
There you go.
Straight
Walk
down
all the way down here. Nope. Right here. There you go. Over here. Grab your pants so they don't fall down.
Are you on drugs right now?
No.
Haven't been drinking or using any drugs?
Nope. I smoke weed. That's all I do.
Were you smoking weed today?
I smoke weed every day, so.
What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you to hold on to your pants?
Put my hands behind my back.
Yeah.
There you go. Have a seat. Ready, Veronica, or no?
Yeah.
This guy's blood, too.
Right there. Have a seat.
Keep acting the way you want. You get on. Oh, pick up your pants, man.
That's impossible. I'm not David Blaine.
Hold on.
Look where I'm at. Welcome to Vegas.
Have a seat.
This is what happens in Vegas.
Where are you from?
San Francisco. First time here.
Why are you here?
To have fun.
To have fun? Is this fun?
Not tonight.
It's not fun right now? Have a seat. Did you know why you got arrested today? What were you doing last night? Were you out partying with your friends?
Yeah, of course. Yes, I want to have fun. I want my boys and this bachelor's party, and that's all I want to do.
Well, you know you were charged with jaywalking.
Yes. We don't go out of control
Okay.
and start acting crazy and stuff like that. I'm not a loser. And I read books.
Can you read books?
Yes, I do.
Did you go to college?
I study criminal justice.
Oh, you do? All right, well, sit down until he calls your name, okay? Just stay there and calm down, all right? You're not gonna be here that long.
Okay.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
All right, you don't gotta be so tight, Nick.
Oh, my goodness. If you start following directions, maybe I wouldn't have to come over and address you at all.
I have been following directions.
No, not even once.
I got screwed at McDonald's. Who's gonna be happy over that?
I don't know what you just said. But anyway, sit there and stay in your
Okay.
seat. You won't have any problems, okay? Thank you. I don't want to have to hook you to the chair, but I will.
Come on. Damn, dude, be quiet.
You have to sit down.
I thought I heard Sean.
No, your name's Robert.
You realize you're here on a charge that you can get OR'd on, which means you can get out?
I apologize, but I'm not drunk. I'm not high. I'm not nothing. I just felt disrespected. That's how I felt.
So why is it that you're refusing to keep your pants up?
I can't pull them up. I have no belt. Honest to God.
We gave you direct orders to hold your britches up, and then you came over here and you let them fall to your ankles.
Do you know what OR means?
Yes.
You get released on your own. We'll release you without posting any money. You don't have to post bail. We'll just release you with a court date, okay? It's the easiest way to get out of jail. So you just gotta
understand.
calm down, relax.
But can I please pull my pants up?
No, just stand up.
Stand up.
When I pull them up, you're gonna hold them, okay? All right, grab them with your hand.
Hey, Robert, do you have them with your hands?
Yeah, I got them.
Okay, now have a seat. Okay, sit down until he calls your name, okay?
Relax a little bit. We'll get you out of those cuffs. You got to show me that you're going to follow directions.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, does that
I'm
work?
sorry for the
It's okay.
inconvenience.
Keep your pants up now. Okay. This is your OR paperwork, okay? This is your release paperwork. Sign right here so we can get you released, okay? Don't lose the OR, Robert, please. Robert came here on a simple jaywalking ticket, and he ended up extending his stay way longer than it had to be.
Come on in, Robert. Come on. Come on. Right over there.
You're a nice one.
That's me. I'm Officer Nice. All right, do me a favor. Stop here. If you would have cooperated earlier, you probably would have been well on your way to getting released.
Okay.
Go right out that way, sir.
Am I good to go home?
No, you're just going to the next room. You're going to be out of here soon, Robert, okay? Right this way.
Hey, Robert, do you remember the rules out here that he just told you? Remember where to sit? Up here, first 3 rows, okay? Listen up, listen up. Do you think you learned your lesson coming to Vegas, coming to jail?
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I've been in jail. Jail is nothing to me. I made a mistake today, and I gotta suck up and reap what I sow.
All right. Well, having a good trip back to back to California. Go ahead and have a seat. First 3 rows. Raise your hand to get up, okay? Don't get up without permission. Don't wander around anymore, all right? First 2 rows, left-hand side.
Is there a phone?
You have to raise your hand to use it, though, okay? We see this all the time. People come to Vegas, want to have fun. They break the law, and they spend part of their vacation in jail. Hopefully he learns his lesson and doesn't come back here again.
And the doors open up and they leave me outside. I'm gonna go home to my family tonight. I've been thinking about my home, I've been thinking about my kids. I don't wanna be alone.